Welcome into Gresham GreyWolves post-game live here at Austin Field. Evan Giddings alongside head coach for the Gresham GreyWolves, Justin Barchus, after your team has completed a 9-6 victory and most importantly getting the series win over the Victoria Harbor Cats, especially utilizing that the 5-run fourth inning. You guys definitely took advantage of patience at the plate.
I think we found ourselves in full counts all second half long. I think, you know, in Wenatchee and in Kelowna it started there. Guys just understanding what they're trying to do at the plate, understanding that we don't have to swing at their pitch, and just having a better feel for the strike zone. You know, tonight their guy was good. That guy that we faced tonight was as good as they've had this year, and we struggled. He shut us out back there in Victoria. So, you know, our guys were up to the challenge of seeing some pitches and making him throw his off speed for strikes, and then challenging when he did. So it's you know, kudos to our guys for doing that.
And so there's a bit of a confusing play to begin that sixth inning for you guys where they had a pitcher in, let him go out and throw in his warm-up pitches, and then chose to make a substitution, and this kind of caused a stoppage of play, a bit of a protest, if you will. So explain that whole series of events to us.
Yeah, so what happened is they sent their guy out there from the previous inning, and he threw his warm-up pitches, and then before the inning started, they decided to make a pitching change, not because of injury, just because they wanted to make a pitching change. Well, the rule is that once you throw your first warm-up pitch, you have to face one batter. So when they did not allow them to do that, they protested the rule, and in order to accept the protest as umpires, they have to actually show them the rule and confirm the rule for them to accept the protest. So that's what he had to run back to the locker room for to find the rule book and make sure that they got it right. Then he came back out and told him that, you know, you can't make that sub until he faces one batter. And then apparently they decided to leave him out there for the whole inning. So, you know, I don't know what their strategy was there, but that was the situation.
Some perplexing plays all night. Nonetheless, your team able to get the victory. And moving forward, what kind of momentum does this give your team going onto the road, or actually, I should say, going into the All-Star break? Have one game more tomorrow against the Australian national team, but what does this give you guys going into the break?
This is huge. You know, it gives us a chance to win the division in the second half. You know, the confidence that Victoria is the best team in this league record-wise, and we just beat them in the series. You know, the break's perfect timing for our guys. We played 32 games in 33 days. The schedule has not been kind to us at times, but it'll be great for our guys to get a little bit of a break, enjoy, you know, being kids, and then come back out and get ready to go for the last 18 games.
Thank you again. That's head coach Justin Barchus for the Gresham GreyWolves. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Back here on Gresham GreyWolves post-game live, Evan Giddings alongside GreyWolf third baseman Konnor Zickefoose went 4 for 5 tonight, home run shy of the cycle. What was working for you at the plate?
I made a couple of adjustments before the game, and those seem to be paying off pretty good. So just need to keep it going and see what happens next game.
And you guys defensively were able to make a multitude of plays in the field, but you in particular were able to also provide plenty of putouts over to first base. Is defense something that has been a focal point for you guys all year long?
Yeah, definitely. Our defense has been really strong throughout the year, but now our bats are starting to come around, and now we're seeing the results by winning games.
And you spoke about that offense. You guys have kind of had your ups and downs, at least in that first half, but it seems like you're really coming into your own here in the second half, obviously taking a series from the team that had only lost one series to this point. Talk about your offense and where you think you guys can go from here.
We just got to keep putting good swings on the ball and keep driving the ball and keep winning games.
Yeah, well, that's definitely a product for success. Again, Konnor Zickefoose, third baseman for the Gresham GreyWolves. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in.